Hi people, Simon Outdoors is still here and he's outdoors. Look, hey look, I'm in the woods with my car. I'm actually at work. I've been working on the Bushcraft site for the last couple of days and I'm stopping over tonight because I'm teaching in the morning and the afternoon as well. I'm doing two classes. I'm doing firelighting and then I'm talking about materials for firelighting, and then I'm going to go off and do shelter building with them. I built this camp from nothing. I wish I could show you before and after, but I can't. But what I will do is spin the camera around and point you in a direction to show you roughly what it was like and now what it is like. Okay. Oh, quick thingy as well, about the competition giveaway. The one for the survival tool, it will be done at the end of the month. It's only the 23rd now, so it will be done at the end of the month. Don't enter on this video, you have to enter on the other video. Any entries on this video won't be counted. It has to be the other one. So, right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, so basically what you're looking at is a ton of bramble. And that's exactly what this area was that I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to drop the camera down, and this is the path we walk in on. It's wider because we had a JCB here to dig a fire pit out, so it's all safe because there is a slight bit of peat on top of the sand. And this is the camp. Let me walk you in. The tarp is temporary. I'm sleeping next to the fire tonight. One thing I've still got to do actually, I'll tell you in a minute. So under here is seating. You can make out the seating all the way around there. I've got chopping block, teacher's seat, which is me. These logs around there are for axe lessons, when I'm going to do axe lessons another day. Built a shelter here. You can see my shelter. Depending on which way the smoke's going, I might end up getting in there. I go around here and it's hidden from that side, but I've not hidden it from this side yet. There's a bin. No, it's not a little bin, this is a full-size bin dug into the ground. And there's a bucket there. And it's full of water. Well, almost, isn't it? When it will fill up with rainwater. That's not for drinking. That's for emergencies and for safety, so that when we've done here we put the fire out and it's all safe. That's just a stump there for chopping, preparing kindling. So we've dug this pit out. It's 4 foot deep, it's about 5 foot across by 4 foot. You can only just see a tiny bit of peat, but we're only going to have a tiny little fire in here. The wood that I brought up really is twice as long as I wanted, but that's what was already prepared. It saved me preparing and finding firewood for tonight. I've set my tarp up because a guy I work with told me it's going to rain about 9 o'clock, so hopefully it's high enough to not get any effect from the fire. I've had it about that height and a fire in front of it before when I've had a hammock set up, and it's not too high that hopefully the rain doesn't come in at this angle and get me. But I mean, I've brought my army bivvy bag, so hopefully I'll be okay. The sand area at the back, this is continuing with teaching. So tomorrow I've got 2 groups of 12. I'm just moving this bit of cord here near the peg. So what I'll do is I'll have 6 over here doing traditional flint and steel using a few different materials, and I'll have 6 here doing ferro rods, and then they'll swap over. We'll have a chat on stuff, and then we'll go off into the wild to build some shelters rather than bringing materials to this site. Originally I was going to build 2 shelters so they've got a more display, but then I thought I'll keep this area free for different teaching and space them out for safety. So if somebody swings an axe a bit wrongly, they're not going to catch the person straight next to them. So I'm going to get a fire on now, get some tea on, a sausage and bacon sandwich. Unfortunately I didn't bring my radio, so it's going to be quite quiet tonight. I've just been and filled my work flask up full of water, same as my clean canteen. Also the billy can's full of water. Brought a few things out of me. Obviously I've got my Nightcore head torch here, so I've got lighting covered. In the bag I've got my Hultifer's axe that my friend kindly gave me. I've got the samurai saw to prepare any other wood that I might need. What else have I got? I've got my grill for cooking as well, from Expedition Research. I've got my survival tool from ferrofire.com. You know, I've got all sorts of bits and bobs in here. So anyway, the light's going. I've got another can as well, a tin. Trying to think where that is. Oh, it's back in the car, because later on I was going to sit down and process that horse's hoof fungus. Use my spoon knife to cut the spore tubes out and then carve slivers out of the amadou instead of crushing up the shell of it. I'm just going to cut it out and do that. So anyway, it is now 6:30, so I'm going to get cracking, otherwise it's going to be a late night and I want to be up early, get breakfast done. I've got my first class at 10 o'clock. So thanks for watching Simon Outdoors, and I'll see you later on. Bye for now.